Hello, Karen, how to friends. It's the spring smell is coming here. I feel it everywhere. Now the snow is melting, but I still would like to talk to you about the winter composting. How do I compost during the winter, and actually, what is the fastest way to compost any time of the year? And especially, it's interesting to show you how to compost in the winter time in the fastest way possible, because the winter temperature is slow, and as you might assume, the composting will slow down. One more item to add. When you watch how nature recycles these organic materials and makes up the compost for our vegetable gardening advantage, you will start to understand how can we participate in this process by recycling our own kitchen waste and garden waste into this process, and pretty much participate in the process instead of making something additional or superficial, artificial, or technological that is kind of counterintuitive to the natural processes. That's why I encourage, first of all, look how much you dispose from your normal life as a waste, and see how can you recycle all of this waste into the compost right in your gardens. Okay, when I produce the kitchen waste and actually all home waste, I make a decision that I give out to the city as less as possible in those green bins. I keep that bin only for the meat and dairy leftovers. Otherwise, the rest goes into the garden. All of the kitchen mineral waste, all of the papers like tiny papers, napkins, paper towels, tea bags, coffee grinds, and other, like all of the paper from the roasted stuff in the stove, I dispose it into the kitchen waste. And then I bring it outdoors in this bag, and then I dispose it right into the garden beds. Alright, so I'm right in the garden bed where I'm going to dispose all of the kitchen waste from here, and I make a hole in the snow as deep as I can get, and then I dispose everything from this pile into this hole. We go and cover with the snow. Of course, when I dispose, I feel immediately the bad smell coming from this kitchen waste, sorry. But when I cover it with the snow, all of the bad smell is going away. It's a little bit scientific, but I will simplify it, saying that when the snow is melted down, all of the pieces of the kitchen waste flow down into the soil, flow down as particles, and they get combined with the existent structure of the system, that organic system that's already existent within your garden beds, where all of the organic materials live with the insects, worms. The snow also works as insulation. The snow protects the soil from erosion, and the added layer of the kitchen waste also helps from erosion too. So when snow is melted, now we have this material that is in the process of decomposing. So that material becomes a mulch. And then whenever time comes for you to work in your garden beds, you start to till this layer, you start to mix it with the soil, or even if you leave it like that, because you might want to make a view better, because of course there is a crappy view will be coming up when the snow is melted, crappy view from all of these kitchen scraps. But it's up to you. If you still want to get your beds looking more kind of pretty, you spread out the mulch over the top of this scrap, and it will be kind of covered in more decorative way, so you don't see much ugly stuff. But in any case, all of this organic material that belongs to the nature, we do return it to the nature too. That's how easy to recycle, and that's how easy to decompose all of your kitchen waste. I hope it helps, guys, and if you have any questions, or if you have any ideas how you decompose your kitchen waste, please give your comments below, and subscribe to Garden How To. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye for now.